What is going on, G1s? You are watching the show that tells you the difference between North America and Europe when it comes to video games. It is the end of March, so let's see what April has in store for us. My name is Noodles, and this is the Pal Pal Show. Blue Contiuum Shift is making its way from the Japanese arcades onto the Japanese consoles. Europe is still waiting for the delayed release of Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger. It's set to be released on Europe between the dates of April 2nd and April 6th. The Swedish music service Spotify is making its way onto the 360. This ad-driven service lets you stream music from a vast library of songs. If you're not living in a country that has Spotify, please check out Groove Shark instead. God save the Queen, as the UK has implemented a new tax relief law for game developers. This new law will let game developers keep more of the profits from their successful titles while getting tax credits for the not so successful ones. The idea behind this is to secure game developer jobs while incentive them to create new and bold ideas without taking as much of a risk. Sony Europe is not only delaying games in Europe, they're doing it in North America as well. They've requested some changes to the Grand Theft Auto 4 DLC, which will now set the new dates for Tuesday, April 13th in the US and Friday, April 16th in the EU. Now you know how it feels. If you're living in the Australian region of the Palverse, you don't have to feel so alone anymore. Switzerland's parliament has passed a law that prevents violent video games. The people can oppose this law, however, so make sure you let your politicians know that this is not okay. Violent video games, however, okay. Aside from Inside the Ultimate Trilogy box set, Europe is yet to receive their HD remix of Kratos' first and second adventure. This issue will be fixed on Wednesday, April 28th, when the God of War Trilogy and the God of War Collection will be released in Europe. Those living in the UK, Ireland, Germany or Austria will have to wait until Friday, April 30th. Oh, by the way, there were no winners in the Grind Your Teeth for Kratos contest, because there were no entries. At least not valid ones. There was a cartoon. Meh, more Kratos for me. The next chapter in Tom Clancy's series about Sam Fisher, Splinter Cell Conviction, is set to release in North America on Tuesday, April 13th. There will be pre-release parties in selected cities across the US. Europe will not be getting these parties. Europe will not be getting the 360 bundle kit, and the general date is set for Thursday, April 15th. Hunting for Monsters on the Wii is coming to Europe and North America in the traditional Tuesday-Friday setup. The date for America is Tuesday, April 20th, and the date for Europe is Friday, April 23rd. This doesn't really matter, however, because Japan has had this game since last summer. If you've grown tired of internet porn and oily men wrestling with voluptuous women, or men for that matter, then perhaps you're ready for the next step, as Hakan and the rest of the Super Street Fighter 4 lineup is making its way to the consoles. In North America on Tuesday, April 27th, and Europe on Friday, April 30th. Some American stores have pre-order packs that will include special costumes, but Europe is more scarce on this. That's it for news and dates, so let's see what happened previously on Europe vs. America. The next chapter in Tom Clancy's series about Sam Fisher, Splinter Cell Conviction, will get its collector's edition in the US, containing an artwork book, a comic book, special steel casing, and stickers, and also a credit card-shaped USB drive containing documentaries and videos about the game in general. The steel case will also contain different artwork than the European release. The next chapter in Tom Clancy's series about Sam Fisher, Splinter Cell Conviction. Didn't we do this already? Credit card. Oh! Europe is getting a figurine. Sweet! Thank you for joining me this time. I'll see you again at the end of April to see what happens in May. This has been the Pal Pal Show. I'm Noodles, and I'm your pal. God damn it, Craig.